Welcome.
Thank you.
We're back.
Yes.
Feels like yesterday.
Yeah, but it was not.
No,
It's
it was
A lot
not.
of things happened last month.
Well, we opened up this space and made like a content studio where we can make more content. I would love some more. And then we make no content because
No, but the thing
we're
is, like we that was the plan, but then people started coming and day to Saturday at the moment, and yeah, time just passes on.
yes.
And on top of that, you've been to New York, you've been to Shanghai,
You
I've
went
been
to Paris.
and then there was Easter.
Yeah. Autumn holiday.
break.
Yeah. With your
So,
kids.
yes,
Yeah.
and that's life.
Yeah, that is life.
Yes, but now we're here, and the space is looking better than ever. I think.
Yeah.
Feels like home.
And we've had two really big events here in the space, in the showroom, as we usually call it these days. One which was like a sneak peek with Lance Hendrick, came up from Portugal and brewed coffee. And then last week, was it? Maybe 10 days ago? I can't remember. We did after we were in Shanghai, we brought home tons of amazing coffees, other roasters, Chinese coffees. We invited the Stockholm coffee community and just did an open cupping and brewed some nice coffees, and like so many people showed up. It was really wonderful to see how people come out to the industrial space harbor in the evenings and hang out together. Yeah.
So yeah, and on top of that, then mentioning Shanghai, totally new experience.
Yes.
For anyone who lived there, hope you came around. We will be back in April. Or
maybe even sooner.
Maybe even
we
sooner.
haven't had time to talk about that, but yeah.
Maybe even sooner.
Yeah.
But what I know of.
Yes.
We're gonna be at Hotel X.
Yeah.
March, April, kind of that
right.
timeline, and then back again for the coffee festival in October. Hopefully,
some sort of pop up.
Sort of pop up.
Yeah.
In Shanghai.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, it was, to just sort of like Shanghai was amazing. The passion sort of for amazing coffee was beyond belief. There were so many passionate coffee people. It was so impressive. We brewed so many coffees and we sold so much coffee. It was like nothing anybody has ever seen in Europe or in the States. I guess there are more such sort of occasions in maybe in Korea at the cafe show. I don't know, but it was very impressive all the same.
We did not have the chance to see the city though.
No,
we due to the delay missed our flight there and got like 30 hours late. Showed up 1 hour late.
Yes. Yeah.
Acceptable.
Yeah.
And then he brewed coffee all day.
Yeah.
But met so many new people, but also good old friends from all of the roads that were there. Had some nice dinners and just had a nice.
Yeah.
To see that world.
Yeah.
Really, really.
Yeah, really fantastic. And then tell me, what did you do in Paris?
So apparently the water in Paris works really good with our coffee. That's one part of it, I think. But we have so many coffee bars in Paris that, like most of the coffee bars that we work with, buy our coffee like every now and then. So usually there's like 2 to 3 or 4 coffee bars all the time having our coffee on their shelves and in grinders.
Yep.
And now first I met a bunch of them. We were around. I was good coffees, but the main reason we went there was that if you're into fashion and clothes and stuff and know who Toteme is, we now have our coffee, our essential, in the grinder and in Soko at their new showroom in Paris. So I went to Toteme to both calibrate the coffee, but also look into the absolutely beautiful new space. They are Elin and Carl, who runs the company. I met them, and they're doing such an amazing job in interior and quality and like thinking of every single little detail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So inspiring to see. And the coffee was once again like tasting amazing, which is very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, go to their clothes store,
Yeah.
their showroom,
Yeah. Yeah.
and ask for an espresso.
No, and Toteme, it's been around since, I don't know, 10 years,
Yeah.
12 years, but like it's grown incredibly impressively. And how many stores and
I think they
showrooms?
mentioned like 5 or something
35,
globally.
yeah, globally,
Yeah.
yeah. And yes, and we often talk about how we are curating our coffee portfolio, but they are curating and designing. I mean, it's so impressive. Just the tonality and the look. It's really beautiful, really.
And found our coffee harvest, typical background, simple coffee.
Yeah,
Just
just
the
this
ones I
time.
had the
Yeah,
time to go to.
yeah, yeah,
And now there's a few.
yeah, yeah,
Um, also had a crazy espresso at first. I
yeah.
think post about it, but they're actually doing what they call espresso. It's an espresso, I don't know, but it's like 15 grams of coffee, ground, pours, brewed on like 12 seconds, 6 bars or something, 80
Celsius. Yeah,
Celsius.
yeah,
It's just mind bending
yeah,
how they do it. And first of all, can do it, but not bitch about it. But it was so
yeah.
Kenya, not from us, but there's like there's no crema whatsoever. So it's just looks like a black cup of coffee,
Right.
but very intense and beautiful acidity. I don't know if it works with every coffee, but it did for mine, and yeah, super impressed. And it's cool that they dare to do it because it's so far from how you brew espresso,
Yeah, like classic
classic
espresso. Yeah,
espresso,
yeah.
and I don't think it's allowed even to do an espresso like that in the worlds
Right.
because
No.
it's too far from what you can
Yeah.
make.
Right.
But hats off for them. They're
Yeah.
doing an amazing job. Their space is beautiful, and so much people there
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see.
No, it really is. It's so impressive. Again, we should go to Paris more often.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should go.
But speaking of motor, you say motors space. So what I wanted to sort of pick your brain on for a few minutes is, so the showroom has been open to the public for around 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks, plus a few days of like calibration and so how has this process been?
It's every single person you talk to who just something like this describes it as a roaster, and of course it is. We said from the beginning that this is a showroom, studio, or the coffee bar, whatever. It's something that we shouldn't like rely on having this amount of people, or this amount of traffic, and so this is our kind of experimental thing to do, and I think it's coming along very nicely. We tried, for example, buns and sandwiches for a few weeks
Right.
because they come here for coffee, even
Yeah.
though it's industrial restaurants around.
Yeah.
And I think you come here with the mindset of, I'm gonna buy an amazing
Mm. Mm.
and that's what we see.
Mm. Mm.
We see a good amount of boxes being sold, which is
Mhm.
amazing.
Mhm.
But of course, also we see calm periods of time,
Yeah.
and more or less, um, people are really getting into,
Right.
which is also something that we thought of, maybe at a neighboring company buying like for all the employees now 1 card each. I don't know if it's Christmas gift or whatever, but it's an amazing way for us to, because the number one goal here is to bring in people,
Yeah.
just experience what
Yeah.
we do,
Yeah.
taste what
Yeah.
we're brewing, and just get a glimpse of Asian coffee can be like. And yeah, but those coffee cards are really, it's super nice. And the baristas now told me one morning here, like, yeah, yesterday was so interesting because someone came in with a bunch of people and she was just holding her card in the air and says like, coffee's on me. And then she just stamped like 5 of them and then
Yeah.
she brought another card. So I think it's the convenience of not thinking.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't need to pay because
Right.
you only prepaid it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But otherwise, now we're experimenting with opening hours. We're
Yeah.
trying out Saturdays.
Yeah.
We have some events coming up Saturday, and
We're also heading towards the holidays. We're
Yes.
thinking people might want to come by on a Saturday
Yeah.
to buy
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah.
presents or whatever, you know.
we see more and more pickup in store, which is
Yeah,
nice. So
right,
they
right.
they order online showroom because now we have actual opening hours.
Right, right. And so to underline that, you and I noticed, we were just speaking about this earlier today, that more and more of our online sales are Swedish consumers. More and more of, we are getting more and more Swedish subscribers. And anybody in Sweden or wherever you're from, but specifically maybe Stockholm, it's very convenient to come by here, pick up your order. Why not grab an espresso? You know, or we'll I don't know, will we give you an espresso on the
Yes.
house maybe even?
I've not really figured out the technical part of it.
Right,
but
right.
Anyone who comes for a pickup in store, we will of course give them a cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
right. Buy you a cup of
And,
coffee. Yeah. And so that's very convenient, and it's an amazing. I mean, so I met Maxwell of Colonna Coffee a few months ago in Ljubljana, and we were talking about, like, what do you call it? Showroom, studio, and he actually used a very nice word, which was customer touch point.
Yeah.
And so for the customer to come here and just be able to, you know, grab something or try something or comment with the barista, like, I prefer the acidity with this coffee compared to that coffee, but just like a brief interaction, I think is incredibly rewarding, both for us and for the customer.
Definitely. So I also think the baristas welcome to Standout.
Yeah.
Which I think is very, very humble.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that's in it what it is.
Yeah.
They come to Standout Coffee.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm very, very happy, but also it's scary. And for
Oh,
the
yeah.
first time, like we said, we're never gonna have opening hours because we're an e-commerce driven startup brand, yada yada. But now we are here sitting in the space.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit biased, but
Yeah.
in here.
You designed it all, so yeah, you're like.
And of course, it's not. It is a pop up. We
Yeah.
should treat it as
Yes.
a pop up.
Yeah.
And no, we haven't like done the walls, fixed the ceiling, more moving stuff.
Right.
And
Right.
we can also do a lot
We're-
of extra.
Right.
Had a few investors here. We had business people, other like huge coffee juice chains, people here.
Yeah.
What is this? This
Yeah.
is just
So crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
But and of course, you can look into the detail stuff. But
And this
It's
is the
nice.
first time we sort of have the camera angle
Yeah.
this way, so
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can see the amazing Keys van the Western level machine. We have this beautiful bar area. Maybe you even see Oscar's dog on the couch or whatever. Yeah. But like one of the things we spoke about was changing the fabric on the sofa or seating area, and all of that is maybe in the future,
Yes.
depending on
Yeah.
what the future contract will be, of
Yes.
course, with the landlord.
So we have this for a couple more months and then see.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
happens. Talking about Swedish clients coming in,
Mm.
amazing. Knock on wood, we are now open to US for real again,
Yes.
which is like the biggest thing ever happened to us.
Right.
Both in terms of losing so many US clients.
Right.
I can mention it's like for business to consumers, our e-commerce platform had like almost 20% business to consumer sales to US.
Right.
And when the new tariffs hit, kind of become zero.
Right.
Because we had so many subscribers, so many buying our coffee. That happened on 29th August. And since then, it's been like a nightmare.
Right. So what happened just over overnight, but over a few weeks, is we continue to ship, but realized this is not working.
This is not working.
They're not getting the coffee. We need to refund them. We're incurring costs because we still had to pay. Sometimes we get back the coffee, but most of the time, who knows where it ended up. We even had a case where customs or the UPS customs burned the 10 kilos of coffee or disposed of it. Yeah.
So fingers crossed now. The thing is PostNord, the Swedish company, the global postal service, and Shell Globemail that we use regularly, it's kind of the same thing, but Swedish. And they stopped shipping, so we couldn't ship with the postal service.
Right.
The only way was to ship express, and you can paid on duty, upfront things here and there, but everything is just so expensive.
Yeah.
And again, we shipped the first test rounds on the 8th November.
Yeah.
And on the 12th, 4 days after.
Yeah. Yeah.
We still have to go around and see all the hidden costs.
Right.
Heard it's not nearly as
right.
expensive.
And for the customers,
yes,
all of the ones that we've already shipped, the customers receive the coffee.
Yes.
So it works.
Yes, it works.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. Shout out to you. It's coffee.
Yeah.
You can come back again.
Yeah.
Unpause your subscriptions. I contact forced to pause their subscription.
Right.
And everyone so kind, so friendly. We understand this situation is not and hope what I've heard DHL will be summer. This is working kind of good at the because we see even more traffic from the States than actually.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So that's very, very positive. What we release so many. Time.
Right.
Should we just run them through quickly? We done some content before this, so we can start shining some light
2 weeks ago, I think it was the Joan Vergara a Chiroso, which was a multi-stage wash that came out in our competition sort of format. We just released the El Arbol, the carbonic macerated natural processed geisha from Nicaragua. It's, I think, the fourth year that we have this coffee. In the jars, today, you and I have been drinking the washed Atoma Station, yet another amazing coffee from Jimma, produced by Mike Mamo, who is a great partner of ours.
We had a lot of coffee.
A lot of coffees from him.
And then Dero Garcia's.
So Dero Garcia, whose farm is Lord Voldemort, a washed whoosh variety, which is amazing. We played our game I brewed a secret coffee, you and Veronica guessed, and both of you were like, what is this? This is amazing. And it was the whoosh.
It was very intense few days after roast.
Yeah.
In ways of
yeah.
But that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's a crazy coffee.
Yeah. No,
super
it's
delicious.
such a nice
really
coffee.
Tones down a little bit.
Yeah. When you let it rest a bit.
Because that's the problem. I think we drink.
Yes. And I should say here in the showroom, our baristas are so disciplined about resting the coffee for at least 7 to 10 to 14 days before they start serving it. And it's very good.
Yeah. In every single aspect.
Yeah. Earlier today, we released a new coffee from Ecuador, Gladys Iraso. It's a 18-hour fermented aerobic fermentation and then wash process Bourbon, slow
Super
drying. Yes, very, very nice coffee. Yeah.
And more to come.
Yes.
So to say.
Yeah. Oh, there's so much fantastic coffee on the way. Yeah.
Yeah, we can say we are they're getting stuff from
Yes.
back now.
Yeah.
Crazy lots.
Yeah.
New level.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super fun to work.
Yeah.
Subscriptions and
just as single
private
releases.
or
Yeah.
coffee
Yeah.
bars.
Yeah. Some of them are, yeah. Yes. They're very exclusive. Let's say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what else is new? We have some capsules. They came in, they sold out. You
Yeah.
on the way. We didn't even mention them.
We
but, yeah.
literally sold out all the capsules that we produced
Yeah.
before we even released them, which was super
we had them
interesting.
online for a short period of time.
Yeah.
And then we're like, whoops.
Yeah.
So we need more of that.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Shipped. And then we have our two like everyday coffees that we
Right.
actually we haven't spoken so much about.
Right.
We will ramp up. It's of course it at every roastery. It's for coffee bars running us every day. Amazing Colombian coffee that we call the Essential, and we also have our Brazilian Daybreak.
Right. Right.
two
And the
things.
Brazil is usually like very oriented towards espresso.
Yes.
So it's for the espresso geek that wants something pretty like comforting and secure kind of thing. The Essential, which is the Colombian, we have a lot of people brewing it on filter, but also espresso. It's a little bit more exciting, a little bit higher acidity, but also quite like comforting, like a more of a traditional crema in terms of specialty coffee crema.
It's slightly more developed.
Yeah.
I think it also hits I'm new to start.
Right. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Right.
So both of them those are the only coffees that we have.
Right.
So we can change to Brazilian New Harvest coffee. Also with the Colombian, they have like 3 rotations already. So think of always having a washed to honey processed Colombian coffee in the Essential. And then and it's interesting. Those are the coffees that by name Essential at the moment. It's going to be a fun new path.
Yeah.
I think for us.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people there have like expensive espresso equipment. They think they know a lot of coffee. They're still drinking Italian blends or something
very traditional.
trashy from local roastery. And I think we find new audience that transition. Pick up whatever they want. So an exciting new journey. Yeah, and the Essential comes in 1 bars the Daybreak.
Right. Yeah.
That's cool.
I think that's it.
Yes.
For now.
Yes.
Feels like I thought we had very little to say, and then we have so much to say every time.
And it's always like sit down. It's kind of fractions.
Yeah.
0.
Yes.
Good. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
And coffee.
Yes.